before I start, I'd like you to know that you can get a scholarship or fully funded scholarship or funding without the GRE or the IELTS exams. All the applications I didn't need these exams, and I know a lot of people who have gotten funding and admission without the IELTS or the GRE. You found a school you want to apply to, you start the application process only to get to the end and they are requesting for an IELTS exams or a GRE. Have you been in this situation? Yes, I know a lot of people who have. In this video, I'm going to show you some simple tricks and tips to use to avoid getting in this situation. If you are new here, I'm Aboagye and I create content on studying abroad and personal development. I would love you to be part of the 14,700k subscribers. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Also, before I show you these tips and tricks, this will be a great time to like this video and hit the bell button to get notified once there are new videos. It's important to like this video because it helps me to know the kind of content you like so that I could also share with you. Also, it helps YouTube to share my videos to more people. However, it's also important you know that for some universities, they would require you to write these exams. That is not the purpose of this video. In this video, I will teach you how to find the universities that do not require these exams, so you do not have to worry. So now let's go to my laptop and let me show you how to find these schools or what you need to do. So the first step is to go to Google. You have the name of the university you want to confirm. You type the name of the university. This time I'm using the Kansas State University, and I'm using this because I've already made a video where we talk about universities with high acceptance rate. This is one of the universities, if I remember correctly. It has an acceptance rate of 96%, so you should check this university out, and it also has scholarships. So I type the name of the university, Kansas State University. Applying for a graduate program. If you're applying for an undergraduate, you can change this to undergraduate, so graduate admissions. Then I include English proficiency requirements. So this is what I put in Google: the name of the university, the level I'm applying for, and English proficiency requirements. The links will come is usually the one of the first two or three. I'm going to click on the first one, applying for graduate school admissions. And this is what I see. It's good. So I see the deadlines. They vary by program, but for fall by December 1st. So it differs for each program, but this is not the purpose of this video. I'm looking for English proficiency requirements. So this is where it comes. And it says English proficiency tests are required if English is not your native language, your country of birth. In Ghana, English is our native language, so we do not have a problem. But sometimes there is a list of countries that they exempt for. So what I'll do is I'll just have to click on this link. I've already done that. However, for other people, this is the scores they have to get. I think 6.5 is quite low, so that is also good. So we check the list. You come and check for your country. As you can see, there is Ghana here, there is Jamaica, there's Kenya, there's Nigeria, there's Namibia. So, and there's a lot of these islands here. So you know that. So this is how you are able to check to see what you need to do. So let's say you are from an English-speaking country, but your country is not there. The next thing you will have to do is to send an email to the graduate coordinator telling them that you should be exempted. And for you to be exempted, it's important that you let them know why you think you should be exempted. You can talk about the fact that you've been studying forever in English. If you've done any projects, you could include that you've worked on these projects and they are in English. If you have written an article, you could include that you have articles that are in English. You could submit those articles to them. If you have a blog, you could show them as proof that you are competent in English and you do not think you deserve to write the exams. However, if you want me to make a video explaining or giving an example of the letter, let me know and I'm going to do that. So let's say your country is not there and you want to send an email. So you need to send an email. You need to an email to send this requirement to. So what I do, or what you can do, is you type the name of the university and you write graduate program contact, or you could write graduate director, add the contact or email. It will pop up. So here, when I put in this, it popped up. So I'll click on the first one. Okay, so this is what I'm looking. I click on the first one and this is it. So they have all their graduate programs and they have their emails. So for architecture, for civil, so this is the person I'm going to send the email to. Now we are done with the English proficiency requirement. Now let's look at the GRE. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put the name of the university. I'm going to do graduate admission. I'm going to include GRE requirement. Here it says, in order to evaluate your ability to succeed in our programs, we highly recommend GRE scores be submitted. However, they are not required. So it's up to you to decide if you want to write it. If you don't have it, it's okay. So I'll click on this link. And that is it here. It talks about the fact that they are not required, but it's good if you have it. So this is how you are able to verify if a school would waiver, or if how you request for a waiver for the English proficiency exams and the GRE. Even this is this is actually for a particular program. Now this is graduate admissions. Yeah, so that is it. I also have tons of video on scholarships, how to prepare your documents. So check out my channel. When you go to my channel, just go to the part where it's videos. As you can see, there are so many videos on scholarships, how to prepare your documents, interviewing people who have gotten admissions and scholarships and what they did. Take advantage of these free resources. Also, if you would like to talk to me one-on-one, you can book a call with me on this link. You just click on this link and book a call with me and set a date and we can talk. I'm rooting for you, and as usual, 2024 must adhere. Till you hear from me again.